Hey, Tane, the Digital Realtor with eXp Realty here. Thank you for joining me today. If you find this information valuable, please like, subscribe, and share. Today, I'm gonna be giving you guys tip number 7 when it comes to selling a home on your own, and that's how to handle the appraisal. So as I mentioned earlier, there's 3 stages to selling the home: the offer negotiation, home inspection negotiation, and third and final is the appraisal negotiation. So what you want to do is you want to make sure come appraisal time, you get all the safety hazards handled before the appraisal. And depending on the kind of loan you're working with, this will make it even more relevant. If you're working with a VA loan or FHA loan, they're usually more strict when it comes to these kind of things. So what they look out for are like rotten wood, right? Is there safety hazards for the actual house? So silly little things such as like a bush not being 1 feet apart from the home, you may get dinged on, depending on the appraiser, right? So do keep that in mind. But these are kind of things that they look out for, more safety concerns. Is there a safety tip bracket on the oven, right? Is the electric panel older, right? Is the HVAC system leaking? Whatever the issue is, if it's all visible to them, that's the things that they will catch you on. And do keep in mind, these are the repairs that you are obligated to do if you want the transaction to go forward. As I mentioned in the last video, home inspection, you're not obligated to do any of those repairs. Those are all negotiable. How come appraisal time, if an appraiser goes in there and say, hey, you need to take care of that deck board that's completely rotten, need you to replace that and put in a new one, stain it, right? Then you do have to take care of that in order for the loan to get approved, because now they have placed a condition on the loan. And you normally want to handle all this because let's say, because again, 1, you have to pay the actual reinspection fee, which is about $150. And 2, if for some reason you guys are crunched on time and then you have to do a reinspection and the appraiser can't make it out there that same day or the following day, then you're gonna be a little crunched. You're gonna be crunched on time a little. So that's why you want to try to tackle these things that are so obvious, right? You know, if your foot is about to go through the floor, you want to handle that. That's a safety hazard. Safety railings, right? You want to handle that. If they see that the roof is caved in, yeah, that's going to be an issue, right? So those are things that you do want to have in place. And as well, if you are pushing for value and you know you're pushing for value, what you want to do is have a nice detailed market analysis of the area. And let's say, for example, you're pushing for 325. And the highest comp in the area is 300, right? And this, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have done this numerous times. If you're pushing for 325 and the highest value in the area is 300, what you want to do is maybe go a little further out, try to find more comparables for them to consider. And this is all dependent on the appraiser. I've got, I have a pretty good track record of beating them, but I have lost some as well. Due to the fact that, hey, this is too far out, right? Even if it's like a half mile out and they're like, yeah, we have comps within a quarter mile radius, no need to go further out. But you do want to grab, pretty much a nice comparable list of what favors you, right? And what you're looking for. And another thing that helps is if you have a huge entire list of all the upgrades that you've done itemized and you put the total in, right? And then you give them a nice detailed report with all those items itemized. It's like, man, this guy did his homework and let me get him what he's looking for. So I hope this helps. If you find this information valuable, please like, subscribe, and share. And please, again, as usual, please feel free to reach out if you ever have any questions or need any resources. I'm here to help. All right, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care.